and Harmony family. I am Infinite Elevation, consciously keeping high vibrational love frequencies alive on the planet abundantly. Because we real G's, yeah, we real G's know elevation is the way to grow exponentially abundantly. Can you feel me? Now let's get into this. Responsibly plan and live in the direction of self love actualized and focus on the life you choose to live in reality. I'm going to break down that today. And our message today is how to be responsible, co creating a meaningful life for yourself. Now, this is my favorite subject to talk about because it deals with alchemizing our life and using all the resources that the universe and the earth has given us for our life and being creative in a way that makes us responsible for our life and not external factors, that does not benefit the lifestyle that our innate blueprint is originally. And some might say, well, how do I get to that stage? I always talk about my intuition that is constantly guiding my life, and if you are as tapped in to yourself as I am, you will know that being focused intuitively will show you how to lead your life responsibly and meaningful while co-creating with the universe. You see, people don't understand that anything that is natural to the universe and to the earth, these are the things that will allow the quantum field to open up the realities that are intuitively guided, because it's the original birthright, the original blueprint of our life. And once you are listening to yourself, you're going to be responsible for every action that you take for yourself, because now that you are conscious and aware of everything that didn't serve your life, you're going to be responsible for yourself and what you choose for your life. You know, and this is something I had to claim as my own, because it is true this that I am living free in my birthright, listening to myself and being responsible for myself. And some might say, well, what does that look like? I don't depend on a lot of things that the external reality projected at me. And, even though I still um, use some spaces in 3D to have things that I feel that are good for me, 90%, 98% of the times I am alchemizing my life responsibly. And this is what it means to responsibly choose or responsibly plan and live the life in the direction of self-love. Actually, it means every day waking up with a plan for your life, every day living authentic unto yourself. For me, my day starts off with exercising, with the exception of probably one day in the week that I may relax, like today. Today I decided not to go out and exercise today, but I did get up and move. I was in my garden. I went out. I foraged fruits. You know, I did a lot of things for the new day period. Grand Rising K-Star Gaming. Yes, I'm a Eartharian living in Trinidad. Yes, darling. And I get up every day with a plan for my life. Sometimes that plan can change in a day depending on how I feel, especially with all these new energies I am embodying in this present moment, And I can tell you, I'm responsible for washing my clothes. Even though I don't have a washing machine, I'm responsible for washing my clothes. I wash with my hands and I get the job done. I'm responsible for what I'm eating. I'm responsible for keeping my space clean. I'm responsible for my health, and I'm responsible for my mentality. I'm responsible for my spirituality. I am responsible for a lot of things. I'm responsible for my humanity. I'm responsible for the earth and everything on it, and living in the direction, in the way of it, under cosmic laws and the laws of nature. And I am responsible for the sense of everything that moves, breathes, vibrates, co-create in my life. And this is why I'm always co-creating meaningful for my life. And it is the reason why that matrix system has no hold on my life now. I don't depend on it now. It's not something that I need to have in my life, because I am all and everything that is my birthright, and a genius at it too, meaning that I can alchemize anything and make anything for my life, make any space comfortable for my life, have anything that is beautiful for my life now, And here was the sweet part of this. I don't have to lift a finger to have it. All I just have to do is live it, and see it show up in my reality. There's the beauty of manifestations, Sometimes it comes effortlessly into your life, it'll be like, yeah, just keep surprising yourself for the things that you manifest in your life, and this is what it means to be responsible for your life. Responsible, especially for your thoughts and where they're coming from, Allow your thoughts to be the thing that is heartfelt for your life now. Take the time to sit with yourself and understand deeply within yourself what you choose for your life. If you choose to be happy, or if you choose to be an asshole in life now, And because every day I'm consistently choosing to live in gratitude and happy states in my life, and really seeing this internal vision happening in my life and living it out in reality, that makes me responsible for everything I give myself to have that projected back at me in reality. And each and every one of you have this. Happiness is not things, but it is what is really meaningful for yourself now. And the more you dive deep in yourself, you will understand that some things you don't really need. It don't really make you happy. It actually makes you bored, And because I have taken that and change the trajectory and really start to live my life in a different way, responsibly, you know, engaging in nature in a way that I am player one and playing the game now, and just like in the Matrix when the child say, when you saw the child bending the spoon, and he asks he asked the child how is he doing that, and he said to him, the spoon is not bending, he's the one bending the spoon. You have to understand that deeply for manifestation. You are your own source of energy. The divine source, Mother God, Father, universe have given each and every one of you this for your life. And how you choose to live that in your life, it's your responsibility. Because if you can co-create from a negative space or lack-minded or I can't and I can't and I can't and I can't and I can't, then that's what we projected in reality. But if you co-create from love onto yourself, loving emotions onto yourself, fulfillment, bliss, having everything that is beautiful for yourself, that will be projected in reality to you. That's why I have so many beautiful human beings as myself, my family. I call you all my family, whether you're white, you're black, you're pink, you're purple, you're brown, you're whatever. All of us breathing the same source, and that's why I love you all. It has nothing to do with my skin color or anything like that. I just love human beings because it's just God inside each and every one of you with a beautiful code that it has given to you to live your life unto yourself once you tapped into yourself. And to be that way, you got to be responsible for what you see within yourself. The man, the woman, the child, the whoever, whatever you see for yourself, whoever you are, And I could tell you, because I've been there, I've done that. I've lived in lower frequencies. I've lived my life not serving unto me. And I can tell you, it's the worst thing to ever take a responsibility and give it away to somebody who don't appreciate it, or others who don't appreciate it. And now that we have awakened to that truth within us and know, hey, we can be responsible for ourselves in many ways and experience life beautiful, because that's what life is. To be truly tapped into your divinity so that your intuition or your codes within could give you a beautiful direction for your life now and for all eternity. And that means that every seed you sow with your partner will come in reality. That means your generation will keep reaping the rewards, so that even when you, the original star seed, return, you will return into a space that is holistically beautiful for you now. When I mean you reincarnate in turmoils and wars and disease and all these different things, because why? You, the original star seed, had set up a lifestyle for yourself that now is projecting in reality in beautiful ways onto yourself. So I say this to you today, beautiful souls. Now that we are awake and aware and we know what is good for us and what is not good for us consciously, what we put in our body, because our health is our wealth, right? What we consciously put in our body, what we think about, what we ignore that is not us, and what others project at us. We bypass all those stages, because right now we are responsible for everything that we co-create in our life. And I can tell you it has been beautiful waking up in every new day and living happy, content, stress-free, not worried about anything, because I know the universe got my back, babies. You know, and it got yours too once you are fully intuitively guided with yourself and listening to yourself in the direction you choose for yourself. Don't let your mommy and daddy and sister and auntie and uncle and friend and nobody tell you what to do with your life. You know, I mean, after all, they were only hosts to bring you into your life, and they already had their time doing what they do. You understand? And you could see for yourself that it didn't do anything for them. So now you are responsible for you to give yourself exactly what is true to you and live your life beautiful. So I say to you today, beautiful souls, because I could tell you this. You see the babies know it, you know. Yeah, they know it all too well and good. I was privy to meet one that is 3 months and teaching himself to walk and sounding words out already at 3 months. So if the next generation so advanced already, much less what will you be when you return, when you live this lifestyle responsibly and reincarnate on another timeline. Damn, you're gonna be super magnificent in every way of your life. You understand? And not have any circumstances outside yourself ruin your life. Because this is an ongoing journey. And 3D will collapse, but it will take a little while to collapse. And because we already awake and aware and know our codes embedded within us, and know and we are listening to our intuitive guidance, we live our life responsibility while that paradigm falls away, and build and co-create our reality now, so that when it is when it has totally crumbled, you're already in a space of divine abundance for your life. So I say, beautiful souls, be responsible for your life and give yourself everything beautiful, everything beautiful, everything that is negative onto yourself. Change the trajectory and give something beautiful onto yourself. Every lie that was told, change the trajectory and give yourself the truth that's within yourself. You know, this is how I live, and this is why I can say to you today, beautiful souls, be responsible for your life every day. Let me tell you something. My life is freaking beautiful. I will get up and have to study to put on clothes to go to work to do somebody else job or to make money for somebody else and have them give me a fraction of the cost. No. Because I'm responsible for my thoughts, my words, my actions, my everything for my life. The universe is always taking care of me and co-creating my life. I am the most relaxed, most happy, most content woman on the planet. You know, having my space to co-create and do anything that is beautiful for myself in my life, because I choose to listen to myself and be responsible for my life. And you, beautiful souls out there, who this message resonates 1000%, know this truth I speak is within yourself. Now take the leap and shine bright like diamonds and step into the unknown, because there's nothing to fear. There's nothing to, hold you back in there, you know, and endure these challenges. That is what makes it spicy and nice. Every day when I challenge myself, or when something arises, a challenge, I'm excited to find ways to make those challenges serve my life, and all that comes under responsibility. I don't just let things happen to me and give up. No. I go at it, I go at it, I go at it, I go at it. I find a solution. It might come today, it might come tomorrow, it might come next week, it might come next month, it might come a whole year after. But I tell you, it's to keep focus on it and keep going after it. And let me tell you something. In the end, those challenges from something will make you feel super abundant, because why? You took that responsibility and went after it. And it's for this, beautiful souls, I share my life with you. There's nothing that I don't alchemize now, I make stuff with my hands, I didn't have, they sell this fruit picker. Everybody's half a fruit picker. They sell it for like $50-something here. And one day I was sitting down in my gallery, and I remember way back then, when I was a kid, my grandfather made a fruit picker out of metal with a ring and a bag. So you just put it on a bamboo, and you hook the fruit and put it into the bag. So, and I sat down there, no tools. Well, the only tool I had was a hammer, and I had the metal wire already bent because somebody had work on it, and I used it. I just hung it there some years ago, and it wasn't doing nothing because I had a bird there. And I just look at it and I say, man, all I need to do is take the hammer and pong it into the shape and the direction I wanted it to go in. And now I have a fruit picker. I shaped it, I used the hammer and pong it and shape it into a ring, and I got a bag, an old, what do you call this bag? Cannon bag that I found on the road that somebody discarded. And I took wires and I hook up the bag around the metal ring, and then I bend the back of the ring, shape it into like somewhere I could tie the wire onto it. And now it's fruit picking season. I can pick fruits easily. Last year I had a bleach bottle as a fruit picker, and this year advance. So that goes to show now, the more we become responsible for our life, the more we can we improve our life, co-creating new things and things that are meaningful for our life. I don't have to buy a fruit picker. I didn't have to buy a fruit picker. I used something, I recycled something, and I make something new out of it for myself, and it's working very well. So much that I know people want to ask me to use it, and I'm like, nope. If I can co-create something for myself, so can anybody. So I say to you today, beautiful souls, responsibility have so much ways you can learn from now and grow from that, and make your life beautiful in ways that only you alone will appreciate what you bring for your life, and not care what anybody else think about it, because you are the ones living your own life and responsible for it. I hope this has helped somebody today to take leadership of their life in every way, as I am a leader of my life, and everything in positive ways onto myself, and being responsible for everything that goes on in my life, responsible for myself. and empower you to do the same and not depend on anything outside yourself. You see, depending cause most of us to lose ourselves. And that, my dear friends, is a lie that was projected and programmed to us to depend outside on ourselves, and it almost made us lose ourselves to a reality that didn't serve us. So I say to you today, beautiful souls, because the power is in you. It has always been within you. My partner like to say, I have the power. That's, for those who don't know, that's an old cartoon called He-Man. It had a female version called She-Ra too. And when they clash, when they put this one together, they will say, I have the power. So that goes to show when a male and a female come together, how much power they have together. And that is being able to be responsible individually and coming together and having that responsibility magnified 1 trillion fold, and see all these beauty projected into our life. I am infinite elevation, consciously keeping high vibrational love frequencies alive on the planet abundantly. Because we real G's know elevation is the way to grow exponentially, abundantly, responsibly. We hold on ourselves intuitively that is guiding us in divine order and the way our birthright will be. To have a beautiful, spectacular, awesome, magical, wonderful, amazing day, just as you are. Responsible, bringing beautiful manifestations to your heart mindfully, physically, and have them show up as blessings, miracles, and breakthroughs for your life effortlessly. I love all of you. High vibrational. Woohoo! Genius. 5D New Earth Stars. Have a beautiful day now. Until new day, I love all of you in the most responsible, meaningful, precious ways that any human being can give to themselves and have it reflected back to themselves. Bye.